So what's the worst thing you can do to spoil your enjoyment of riding or exercise? Oh, what? Oh, that's so annoying. Comparing yourself to others. Always a terrible thing to do. Unless you're racing or in very competitive environments, there's really no need to compare yourself to other people. One of the easiest things to do when you're looking on Strava or one of those apps is compare yourself with others. And all the time you're going to be thinking, oh, I didn't go as fast as them, or maybe I need to do more miles, or someone's out every day and I'm not. And it's a real, killer of enjoyment, the comparison. And in any aspect of life, comparing yourself with other people is always a pretty negative thing. Unless you're highly competitive and you are racing, obviously then you might need to compare yourself with speeds with other people and power output and things like that. But I think one of the key things to do is to try to avoid that. Maybe use Strava, for your own benefit, and maybe just keeping, track of what other people are doing and commenting on their rides. It's also easy to compare yourself with other people and think, oh, I don't look like a cyclist, or I don't look, fit enough or healthy enough. And that's another negative thing, obviously, in every aspect of life. But the last thing we need to do is to compare too much with other people about the physical side of it, or the physical looks of it, or the bike you've got, or anything else. I think one of the key things to do is just keep track of what you're doing. Maybe how many miles a week you're doing, how many hours, what sort of speeds you go up local climbs, and that will give you an awful lot of incentive to improve and pleasure when you see yourself improving and getting a higher speed up a local climb or getting a PB. It's that which gives you pleasure, and trying to avoid comparing yourself too much with other people is only going to help your own enjoyment of cycling. I know from my own experience it's quite easy to fall into the trap of looking and comparing yourself and seeing how far someone else has gone, or other people are out doing really long rides and you're not. And it does sap your enthusiasm for sport. It's a lot easier if you really just focus on what you're doing and the pleasure it brings you. I mean, today I've gone out for a really short ride, and just sitting here on my own in this spot is absolutely beautiful, as you can hear. And I don't need to compare myself to what other people have been doing today. I've got some rides coming up over the weekend, and I probably won't even look on Strava, to be honest. The main thing is whether you're enjoying yourself. If you have a good time, it doesn't matter what other people are doing. So try to bear that in mind. Just enjoy your riding, do what works for you, and I'll see you next time.